World War II was fought with guns of every shape and size, but what fueled them? Ammo. Dozens of different calibers, each with its own story. This was the powerhouse behind the American war machine, feeding the M1 Garand, the Browning automatic rifle, and countless machine guns. Across the battlefield, German soldiers relied on the 7.92 by 57 mm mount. A superb, full-power cartridge that saw action on every front. But Germany also innovated with a 7.92 by 33 mm Kurz. This revolutionary intermediate round powered the STG-44, the world's first true assault rifle. It traded some range for a massive increase in sustained, controllable firepower. Its rimmed case design, a holdover from an earlier era, could sometimes make high-speed extraction a bit tricky, but it got the job done. Italy's main rifle cartridge was the 6.5 by 52 mm. It was generally considered a bit underpowered compared to its contemporaries. Of course, it wasn't just rifles. Let's talk about the caliber's 4 pistols and the devastatingly effective submachine guns. Fired from the Pislat Pulamiot Spagina, the PPSH-41. This high-velocity round was famous for its incredible penetration, capable of punching through light cover. America's signature close-quarters caliber was the .45 ACP. This was the round that fed the legendary Thompson submachine gun and the iconic M1911 pistol. Unfortunately, it was generally considered underpowered and less reliable than the European and Soviet rounds it faced. There were many others, of course. Italy's 9 by 19 mm Glisenti, a slightly underloaded version of the German 9 mm. A special category of ammunition emerged during the war: the intermediate and carbine caliber. The most famous is the American 30 carbine. And we can't forget the big guns on the ground. Calibers like 37mm and 45mm were the standard anti-tank rounds at the start of the war, but they quickly became obsolete. This potent gun could take on most German tanks and was a key factor in Soviet victory. And finally, the most famous cannon of the war: the German 88mm. From the tiny pistol rounds to the massive cannon shells, every single bullet played a role in the largest conflict in human history. Each one tells a story of technology, strategy, and the brutal realities of the battlefield. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.